how I made $40,000 in less than 30 days, all using Instagram Live. So first of all, when it comes to your live strategy, you need to have a specific plan and content strategy in place before you even go live. You also want to understand and know and have one clear offer that is going to be the outcome and the call to action that you're going to use when you're going live. And then also you need to understand exactly who you're speaking to for your live. So let's talk about having one core offer. I sat down at the end of July and I really mapped out what my offer would be from A to Z. I mapped out my 3-year vision and goal and a plan of exactly what I wanted for Convert to Scale. And then once I had that clearly defined along with the outcome and the results that I was going to give my specific client and what they will learn and achieve, I went ahead and went live. Like the very next day, I met with my business partner, Dion, and we're like, let's just go live. Let's just share it with our audience. But there was a specific strategy. I knew that I was going to touch on the specific points of what Convert to Scale will offer in regards to how to create attraction content through magnetic messaging, and along with a clear content strategy where your content is essentially selling for you. But even before I did that, I was really strategic on the content that I was posting, gearing up to me actually having this offer and sharing it with everyone. So number one, you need to understand and have one clear offer versus being all over the place. And when you're clearly able to articulate your offer and your messaging consistently in your content, when you do go live, if they were to hop off your live and go to your content or go to your page or go to your link in your bio, all of the messaging is succinct, all leading to that one core offer. So really understanding your offer. And if you would love to go and dive into how to really map out and create a unique offer to you and your program, make sure to go ahead and comment offer below, and that will let me know to create a video diving specifically into how to craft one core offer that will sell for you and create predictable and repeatable income at scale. Now that I mapped out my offer, I took the time to really dissect and understand, okay, the psychology of my ideal client. It wasn't where they live, how old they are, what's their career. It was more so the pain point and along with the outcome and the result that they want to achieve. So I know that my ideal client, currently they're struggling with their messaging. They're struggling with their content creation. They're kind of all over the place. If you come to their page, it's clearly not articulated. Like their bio is off, meaning you don't know who they help, you don't know what they do, and you don't know how they can help them. When you go through their content feed, again, it's all over the place. Their color scheme is everywhere. They don't have clear branding. You're not sure who they are, what they do. They don't share their life. You do want to share your story in your page. If you go to their highlights, it's also all over the place. And so when you're not able to clearly convey who you are, what you do, and how you can help people on your page, that's going to throw people off. They're going to go click out and go somewhere else. Versus if you have a bio that's very clean, and I'm going to probably talk about your Instagram bio a lot when it comes to your strategy in regards to attracting your ideal clients, you need to convey that in your messaging. And so I understood that they don't have one core offer. Their messaging is all over the place. They don't have a clear content strategy. They're unsure how to use Reels or go live or use their stories or create captivating carousels, or and they're burnt out. They just want a solution. Or maybe they're coach doing one-on-one and they're burnt out and they really want to learn how to pivot and switch to more of a group coaching program so that way they can take themselves from being out of their business and have more time freedom, along with having a proven sales strategy that's more conversational versus feeling salesy and having it be really organic. They're a more experienced entrepreneur in the sense that they have clients, but maybe they've hit a wall, they've hit a plateau. And again, they want to do it organically. They don't want to pay ads. And so they're looking for a specific sales strategy when it comes to Instagram, specific content and marketing strategy when it comes to Instagram, along with organic growth and engagement. And so I knew that specifically because that was once me back in the day before I invested in coaches and I learned and created and crafted a proven framework and strategy that has been attracting clients with ease. And going live is one of those strategies. Another thing that might be holding them back is fear and confidence of showing up on camera or going live. And if you yourself have a fear of showing up on camera or going live, make sure to check out my video about how to show up confidently on camera and going live. So make sure to check that out and go live. Once I understood my one core offer along with my ideal client of who I was speaking to, I mapped out a clear content strategy that would clearly articulate how I can help this specific individual get from where they currently are, this pain point, and the solution and fill in the gap to get to the result and the outcome that they desire. And the main strategy that I use is going live on Instagram. Yes, I'm creating content, but every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern time, I go live on Instagram, sharing specific tips, tools, and strategies in regards to how to grow your coaching business online, how to create content that's going to market that specific offer online, and tips to grow your Instagram organically to attract your ideal following that can turn into high paying clients. And so you might be asking, why should I even go live? Well, one, visibility. You're automatically boosted in the Instagram algorithm when you go live. So I don't know if you ever notice, you see your little story polls on the top, but when you go live, ding, 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 you get moved to the front of Instagram stories. So people in your audience can see that you're going live and they're more likely to click to find out what's going on. And if they know you're going live, they'll be ready. They'll set their notifications and they'll be eager and ready to learn whatever it is you have to teach. So one, visibility. Also a sense of urgency. You are able to articulate that in your messaging when you're going live, but also because it's live, they want to sit, they want to watch, they want to learn, because they're captivated by specifically whatever hook, and we'll go into this in a second, whatever hook you entice them in based off the strategy that you're teaching that at that given moment. Next, authenticity. When you're going live with live video, there's no gimmicks, there's no show, there's no props. It's like you real live in their face and they're able to engage with you right there on the spot. They can ask questions, you can answer them live. They see your mistakes, they see your quirks, they see your personality. It makes you more relatable, real and raw, and a humanistic touch. Because if you just have this brand and you just have maybe you have no images, maybe you just have carousels and they never get to really talk to you, hear from you. It adds a personal element when you go live. Also, as I just mentioned, engagement. And now Instagram actually allows people to pay you. They can offer badges, and you can actually make money from going live through the value that you are articulating. And with that live, you can repurpose that content. You can repurpose it into a reel, into a blog, into a YouTube video, into little captions. Put it in your email, share it in your Facebook group, or repurpose it to other platforms. It's just a great piece of content that can offer so many facets of reach to your audience. And not only that, it's a longer piece of content. So people might sit and have it playing while they're cooking, while they're in the gym, they're listening, they're taking notes. And again, you're just able to articulate so much value in your offer, all from that one live. Now I'm going to go in and teach you my exact framework for going live. So one is the opening. A lot of people make the mistake, even with YouTube, and I recently learned this myself, is you might go into this whole spiel about who you are, what you do, your background. You'll be sitting and you'll be waiting for people to join. Hey, I'm going live today. I'm just going to be waiting for a couple more people to join in. Hey, where are you from? Oh, cool. And you're having basically small talk. No, you don't want to do that. You want to come full of energy and dive right into the subject that you're talking about. So for example, as you saw in the beginning of my video, I just went ahead and just dove right in. How I made $40,000 in under 30 days using Instagram Live. And I went straight into how I achieved that and how I made that happen. And of course, you're hooked in, okay, because I'm going straight to the point. And when you don't go straight to the point, one, people are going to go off. Two, when you post it, you want to think about the replay, not the live. You want to think about the replay. So when it's on your page and your timeline, with Instagram timeline, the first minute is really key. When it's shared to stories, the first 15 seconds is really key. And now it's also shared as a reel. So you want to be able to captivate and capture their attention immediately. You want to show up with energy, meaning even if 0 people are showing up for your live, again, think about the replay, think about repurposing. Even if 0 people are showing up, show up with tons of energy, like there's 1,000 people there. And it's just you and the camera. Like even if you're doing YouTube, it's just you in the camera. There's no need to be nervous. There's no need to be shy. It's just a mental roadblock. And again, go check out my Go Live strategy of how you can have confidence in front of the camera if you haven't watched that already. And so again, with the opening, lots of energy. Next is the hook. The hook is those first 7 to 10 seconds. Some people say 30 seconds to 1 minute, but it's really those first 7 to 10 seconds. Even think about Instagram Reels. If you can have an Instagram Reel that is 7 to 15 seconds, it's just going to go a lot further because people's attention spans are like really small. It's really minute. So you want to capture their attention really fast with that hook. Next is your content. It's the meat and potatoes of the topic that you're talking about. So maybe it's like how to lose belly fat without giving up carbs. Oh my gosh, how do I do that? Well, let's talk about Sarah. Sarah felt like she needed to not eat carbs. She was only eating 900 calories a day. She had no energy with her kids. And then solution, she came to me as her coach and I was like, girl, what are you doing? You can still enjoy carbs and you definitely want to eat more. That's why you're so depleted of energy. We boosted up her calories to 1,800 calories. And at first she was like, oh my gosh, that's way too many calories. I don't think I can do this. But we incrementally did it. She stuck to the plan. And within 60 days, she saw the weight fall off. She had more energy. She could play with her daughter. She felt confident when she went to work. People started noticing. And it's also her husband started noticing, in the bedroom. And that was all from being able to eat carbs. And now she feels so much more confidence. And how did she do that? XYZ. So if you see there, started with the hook, started telling a story that tied into the solution of how I can help. And that was just a fitness example, but that is the same kind of strategy that you want to do when you're going live, when you're storytelling. You overcome a myth or a limiting belief and you tell a story that ties into that exact example and you offer the solution again, and then with call to actions. So after you deliver the content, the meat and potatoes of the subject, the given subject, then you go into the call to action. If you yourself were like Sarah, where you're only eating 900 calories a day and you felt the need that you want to give up carbs and you want a proven method and strategy where you can still enjoy food that you love. You don't have to cut out, food when you're cooking for the family in the kitchen with the kids. You can enjoy what the kids are eating too. Still enjoy a glass of wine and not feel like you're giving up your life and your freedom all to lose this belly fat. Well, I have my program and I have 5 spots available right now. If that's you, make sure to comment strong below and I'll reach out to you and we'll hop on a quick 30-minute strategy call where I'll learn about your goals and see if you're a good fit for this program. Boom. Done. Bada bing, bada boom. You have your call to action. And another key element is to sprinkle call to actions throughout your live and then have a call to action. So for example, maybe strong was your word. And this again, just a fitness example, strong was your word. Go ahead and put in a comment on your live, comment strong to learn my proven strategy and then pin it. So anytime someone comes in, hops in while you're talking, they can see that and you'll see people actually will comment strong or whatever the call to action is on your live. This is an example of a live here where personally, I always say comment convert if XYZ, comment convert XYZ, DM convert XYZ. People actually comment convert. People actually DM convert. Those are leads. Those are hot leads. And then as soon as the live is over, bam, in the DM, having a conversation. How can I help you? What are your goals? Learn more about them. Get them on a call. That is the strategy, y'all. It's that simple. All you have to do is understand and have one clear offer. Understand and identify exactly who your target audience is and who you're speaking to. And again, if you would love to understand more about how to clearly identify your target audience along with your core offer, make sure to comment offer below and I'll make sure to create that training just for you. Along with making sure that you have a plan with a clear content strategy, follow that Go Live framework, your opening, your hook, your content, and your call to action. You always want to have a call to action. And through this Go Live strategy, plus the storytelling, plus being consistent in my content, that is what allowed me to generate $40,000 in less than 30 days, all through Instagram Live. If you yourself are unsure of, okay, well, I'm not sure how to create that content strategy to lead up to my live, make sure to go check out how I batch 30 days of content in less than 4 to 7 days. Along with that 30-day strategy, make sure to grab my ultimate Instagram content strategy below, where you will learn how to optimize your Instagram bio so you can start attracting quality leads. The secrets to leveraging short videos so that way you can increase your reach and start captivating your audience, but also increase your engagement and attract, again, genuine followers. Along with my step-by-step content strategy that converts. This is the same strategy that I have used to help grow my Instagram and start attracting quality leads, along with the same strategy that I've helped hundreds of clients grow their account, convert their content, and scale their business all online. So make sure to click the link to grab that below. Please share this with a friend or a business buddy who you'll know will find this valuable. And of course, make sure to subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video.